So the story starts off with me getting ready for work. And yes, guys, I actually do have a job. The boy's not trying to be doing broke boy crusades forever. Mind you, it's a really hot day. I'm like, hey, I normally ride my bike to work because I don't have a license yet, even though I'm 16. I think I've ever told you guys my age before, but yeah, I'm 16. I have my permit, but I do not have a license. So I decided to, get ready for work. And it's a hot day, so I'm deciding, hey, should I wear shorts or like like some pants or whatever? When I was a kid, my dad always told me, if you're riding a bike, never wear shorts. You can wear short sleeves, but like never, ever shorts, because you never know what's gonna happen. You could fall off your bike and injure yourself. So yeah, I chose pants, and let me tell you, that decision saved me, and I'll get into that later on the story. But anyway, I go to work at a library, by the way, for those of you who don't know. So I'm riding my bike back home from work. Work was good. I'm tired, but like it's a Thursday, guys. For those of you who don't know, I told those of you who joined the Discord server that I actually, instead of uploading on Wednesdays now, I'm gonna actually switch it to Thursdays. So you know how with this pandemic, can't say that. Let's just say pancake thing going on right now. We have online school. I chose to stay virtual because I really didn't see a point in going back to school. One of the things of being virtual is we have like tests to take, just like we would in any regular school setting. And so I had a math test to take, and guys, it was due at 11:59 p.m. So I finished work around. I went to work around 3 o'clock p.m. and I get home. I finished around 5 p.m. I knew the test was going to take me an hour, meaning that I had to get home and start editing by 6. So it's 5 o'clock, mind you guys. My house is about 10 minutes from my workplace. Also, on Thursdays, I normally have like a church youth meet. In the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, finish that test, edit a video, and then attend my youth group. And I have to do all this before 8 because sometimes my youth group, we sometimes end up staying until like 10 p.m. Guys, I already told you guys how long it takes me to edit. But the good thing is I had already started editing that video. I was already like, I don't know, about 4 hours into editing the video. I had about 6 hours left of editing. But I thought, hey, maybe I can grind and I can finish editing before that time, So I'm riding home leisurely, and then I'm like, wait a minute.
It's literally 5 p.m.
So my bike has one of those little speed cranking things, and so I crank my speed all the way up, start paddling fast, I know I probably shouldn't have been going that fast, but I actually do like moving pretty fast on the bike. So I'm riding on my bike and moving fast as freak, guys. I'm moving at probably about 40 miles per hour, guys. Like, yes, 40 miles per hour. Anyway, and I am moving at this high speed, and dang, I killed 55 people. My goodness. All right. Anyway, so I was going fast, and there's like this road, right? This road where it's like an unfinished road, and I don't know if you guys know those roadblock things. Yeah, there was those roadblock things there, and it's a rocky area because they're still setting up the place. And I'm going there, and there's like a sharp turn I have to make. I'm like, but I'm going 40 miles per hour, so I'm able to make the sharp turn, but my bike jumps. But I'm like, woohoo, living like Larry. So here I am.
Help me!
Stay back off. Oh my gosh, where did he come from? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Let me take this guy out. Let me take this guy out. Okay. Haha, he cornered himself. Anyway, so here I am, living like Larry, riding my bike at like 40 miles per hour, going like extreme. So I knocked him out. Let's go, baby. Okay. He said I wanted to eat a sea cucumber before I die. Well, guess that's not happening. Anyway, that bump I hit, that should have been my first warning to slow down. And now I'm starting to descend down a hill. I was already kind of going down a hill. It was kind of like a slopey place. So I was already kind of going down a hill, guys. So I'm descending down, and I'm like, whoa, oh yeah. Guys, I'm going fast, and I'm going down this hill. And I know I should like be holding down the brakes, like pressing the brakes down, just slow my bike down a little bit. But I didn't, and so I keep on going, and then all of a sudden, like, I hear this voice in my mind, and this voice I heard, you should slow down. And I'm like, nah, bro. And then I start seeing an intersection. I always pass this intersection. Oh, I see this intersection here. I said, all right, let me actually like slow down and see if there's any cars coming. I'm like, oh, no cars coming. Guess I can crank up the speed even more. So I start paddling really fast, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I'm going kind of too fast, and my bike is like losing control. And what the heck is this man doing? Oh my goodness. What are you busy doing? Yeah, whatever. I'm approaching a curb. This man is really swimming next to me. Get your freaking boy. That's what you get for messing with me. But my bike is actually a really good bike because my bike went from 40 miles per hour to like 10 miles per hour in like 5 seconds, let's say. I press my brakes. My bike is still moving pretty fast. I better jump off my bike because it's moving fast, but not too fast that if I jumped off, I would be able to survive. So right before I jump off the bike, I hit the curb and I go flying. I said, and everything's moving like really slow. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. I said, is this it? And so, ignore the poses, guys. I know it really takes away from the severity of the situation, but anyway. So I'm flying, guys, and I am. Let me tell you something. I was wearing my helmet, guys. Sometimes I feel like, man, if you wear a helmet, man, that's for punks, man. But guys, let me tell you, that helmet literally saved my life. I go flying off my bike and I land on the ground, but I try to use my hands to catch myself. I would show you guys the injury of that, but I don't want to gross you guys out. But anyway, so I land and I on my hands, and I'm like, wait a minute, whoa, I don't think I hurt myself. And so I said, I look at my arm, I look at my hand. Oh, I'm not bleeding or nothing. Look at my elbow. I'm good. I lift up my pants to see if there's any damage. No, I'm good. Of course, my phone went flying out of my pocket, and my shoes, they went in different directions, and my bike obviously was in some whole nother universe. Anyway, I check myself like, hey, I made it. I'm survived. I survived. I can't believe it. I'm alive. And I get up, and I'm like, oh, I feel this sharp pain in my hip. And I get on my bike, and my goodness, as I grab onto the handles of my bike again, my hands are hurting from grabbing onto it. And I look at my hands, and my hands are bleeding. And obviously right now, they're kind of looking better. Look at my elbow, it's all scratched up. I lift up my shirt, them cheese things they used to shred cheese? It looked like they used that on my skin. And so I am bleeding, but I always wear shorts with, when I wear pants, jeans, whatever I'm wearing, unless I'm wearing just shorts, I'm always wearing shorts under. So those shorts kind of helped, absorb some of the impact. And so I lift them up also because to stop the bleeding, and I made it home. And I was just really mad because I couldn't make a video for you guys, but then God reminded me, hey, I'm alive. Literally, I'm alive. So even though I couldn't make a video for you guys, I'm alive. And if I wasn't alive, I wouldn't even have the ability to think about that. So guys, if you do take anything away from this, just be grateful, guys, because the fact that you're living and breathing, that is a great blessing, guys. So I leave you all with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to that like button and subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate it. Signing out.